on U Center 4.
Champion Christy Serta has won cash and prizes totaling $3,950. This week, players will win a baby grand piano, a diamond bracelet, a family of bikes, and a trip to Atlantic City, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including an Audi and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hi, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Happy to have you with us. Good to have you with us for Sale of the Century. I hope you're with us on our last show. It was sensational. Wound up with a three-way tie. And the lady who came out on top, of course, our new champion, Christy Serta. Hello, Christy.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was an exciting match.
It really was.
And a great trip to Atlantic City, right?
Yeah.
Now, you said you haven't done a lot of traveling.
No, the furthest east I've been is Flagstaff, Arizona.
Arizona is about as far... Well, you're going to enjoy a trip to Atlantic City. What do you do for a living, Christy?
I'm a bookkeeper.
Enjoy your work?
Yeah.
All right, nice to have you back here again today. Win today. You play that winner's big money game for $6,000. So good luck.
Thank you.
And here to introduce the challengers is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. That was exciting. I like that.
As a dispute. Yes. This contestant is a 49er originally from St. Paul, Oregon. Say hello to Brian McCarthy.
Hello, Brian.
And she knows it's a dog-eat-dog world from Los Angeles, California. Let's hear it for Lisa Burrell.
Hello there, Lisa. And we'll see you later with some marbles. Thanks, Summer. Lisa, you know it's a dog-eat-dog world.
That's right, Jim. I've always gotten A's in high school and college, but when I took my last class, I flunked. It was
Really?
dog obedience school.
Dog obedience school. Your little dog flunked.
Well, he's kind of a big dog now. He weighs
Oh.
about 90 pounds.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we failed there, Lisa. Nice to have you here. Brian, a 49er.
You read my mind, Jim. My father was...
Actually, I haven't heard enough to know whether I've read it or not there, Brian. What is a 49er?
Well, in my case, my father was 49 years old when I was born.
Oh, I see.
His father was 49 when he was born. So I figure I have a few more years before I tie the knot.
Oh, okay. That's it. It's a coincidence. Maybe it'll hold true with the rest of the family. Nice to have you here as well.
Thanks, Jim.
Well, a family of bicycles worth $2,000 goes to the winner of the match, and then, of course, a crack at the winner's big money game as well. And let's get into it now. $20 across the board for all three players. Good luck, and let's get started with this. The #1 movie 10 years ago was what Frat House Frolic, starring Lisa.
Animal House.
Yes, starring John Belushi. Animal House was a biggie. $5 for the correct answer. Lisa goes to 25. What game are you playing if it's your serve and the score is 40-love? Brian.
Tennis.
Tennis it is, and both challengers off and running. While visiting Hawaii, you might want to put on a grass skirt and try doing Lisa.
The hula.
That's the dance, and Lisa anticipates beautifully. If you want something bad enough, you'll fight for it tooth and Christy.
Nail.
And the champion gets her first 5 on the plus side. This thick seafood soup tastes great, whether it's red Manhattan or, Lisa?
Clam chowder.
Or white New England. Clam chowder it is. And Lisa adds another 5 on a $10 lead. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. And Lisa, your first opportunity to buy $10 lead over Brian and Christy. And let's take a look at this.
Lisa, for the beginner or the pro, this prize has real swing. Pin Seeker's set of custom-made golf clubs, including stainless steel woods with matching radius sole irons and a deluxe staff bag, furnished by Pin Seeker. It's normally priced at $1,000, but today on Sale of the Century just for only $6.
Well, $1,000 worth of beautiful golf equipment. Are you a golfer, Lisa?
Both my husband and I play golf. In fact, he forced me to take some lessons so I'd play with him.
You're both golfers.
Yes.
Who wins now?
Oh, he always does still.
Well, then you need a few more lessons, Lisa.
I'm afraid I probably do.
$1,000 worth of golf clubs. $6, you still have a $4 lead. How about $200 for some more lessons to go with it? You've got some new clubs. $200 in cash. $1,200 bargain. That's nice when it's something you can use. A couple of golfers with $1,000 worth of golf clubs will be wonderful. Enjoy that as we knock the 6 off. You're still in the lead. Less than a question over Brian and Christy. Harper's Bazaar magazine recently included in its list of America's 10 most beautiful women the star of the African Queen. Christy.
Katharine Hepburn?
Yes, indeed, and by $1. Christy goes into the lead. In what European capital city could you can the night away on the Christy?
Paris?
Yeah, if you say capital city in Can-Can, got to be Paris. And Christy goes to 35. If you wanted to buy some sexy lingerie, you might glance through a catalog by Brian.
Fredericks.
More, please.
Fredericks of Hollywood.
Yes, indeed. And Brian goes to 30. How did he know that? That's another 5 for Brian, right? Time now for the Fame Game. We're playing for control of the Fame Game board. $10 money card up there, and we're looking for a famous person. I am a performer whose picture has appeared on the cover of Life magazine 11 times in 25 years. An all-time record for a woman. Christy.
Lucille Ball?
Incorrect. Took a chance. Now, with the rest of the question, you stay at 35. We're playing for the board. We'll clear it. Continue for the challengers. I have been called the most beautiful woman in the world, but my weight has fluctuated. Lisa?
Elizabeth Taylor.
You've got control of the board. Yes, indeed. Elizabeth Taylor it is. $10 money card where?
Number 2.
Well, the lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer. Hit the 10. You go back into the lead. Lisa, good luck.
Okay, $10 money card now.
Oh, bounced off. It lands on number 9, and she gets...
It's apparel and shoes. Cherokee Apparel and Shoes for an unusual combination of fashion and comfort in junior, missy, petite, and women's sizes. Furnished by Cherokee.
Very nice. $500 worth of sportswear. Go great with your golf clubs there. And the game remains close. All 3 players will be back in after we take time out for this commercial message. Please go.
Making a freeze-dried Taster's Choice. Start with superior fresh brewed coffee, then freeze it. Freeze-drying is the best way to lock in the fresh brewed taste and aroma. That's why the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
Do you like to smoke? Or do you have to? If you're hooked on smoking, chances are your body's hooked on nicotine. Physically addicted. To quit, you may need your doctor's help. There are clinically tested methods that can break your nicotine addiction, so you can give up cigarettes for life. Call your doctor. Join the Great American Smokeout, November 17th.
Lookalikes can confuse you, like these slices. Sarah's Kraft Slice tastes better because it's made from 5 ounces of milk, while Tom's imitation slice is mostly oil and water. So look for
Sarah, is that you?
Kraft Singles.
Before we get back to the match, just a little reminder. On our next show, we are starting a series of shows where we salute true romance. Should be a lot of fun with appropriate prizes, some good single contestants, and I hope you'll be with us for that and hope you'll enjoy it. True Romance starts on our next show. Now back to this match where Christy is at 35, Brian at 30, Elisa at 29. Very close, $6 between the players. Surpassing Chinese as one of America's most popular types of food is the spicy... Christy?
Mexican?
No, the spicy Asian cuisine, which includes dishes like mee grab and Thai food. Thailand food is getting very hot. Christy loses 5. $1 separates the players. The rumor around town is this sexy Aussie singer has a new album out. It's called Rumor. Lisa?
Olivia Newton-John?
That's who it is. And Lisa goes into the lead now by 4. While in the Army, you tell the general that he smells like a gorilla. Most likely, you'll face what type of military trial? Christy?
Court-martial.
That's the word. Yes, indeed. Court-martial. You ought to forget about that gorilla and just think, what is a military trial? Christy back into the lead by $1. Southern Florida is the only place in the world where you'll find alligators coexisting with this look-alike cousin reptile. Christy.
Crocodile?
That's right. Alligators and crocodiles together only in Florida. And Christy adds another 5 and goes to 40. And with an instant bargain, Christy, right now you enjoy a $6 lead, and you've got the opportunity. A lady who's never traveled very much. You ever been here?
Christy, if you have a hankering for a vacation, why not mosey off to Montana? We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Kalispell, Montana. You and a guest will stay at Kavanaugh's Motor Inn, where you may enjoy your in-room fireplace, the indoor solarium pool, or relaxing in a sauna or a spa furnished by Kavanaugh's Motor Inn. It's normally priced at $2,478, but today on sale of the Century Trip for only $11.
Oh, Christy. That's a little further east. You've never been to Montana?
No,
huh?
never.
Oh, it's beautiful. The big sky country, very nice people. They'll make you feel right at home there. $2,478 trip. And you have a $6 lead. Christy, not $11. You can have that trip to Montana for $6. All right. She wants to travel, and she's off to Montana. Well, For a lady who hasn't done much traveling, now you've got Montana, Atlantic City. Well done. Well, knock the 6 off. You and Lisa now on a tie. Brian, you were less than a question behind. Very close. Our newest National Historic Site is the 18-room boyhood home of our 27th president, William Howard Christie.
Taft.
Taft is right, Christie, back into the lead by 5. Yes, in Cincinnati. It is a new National Historic Site. Each year in June, visitors to this state can attend midnight baseball games under the midnight sun. Lisa?
Alaska.
Yeah, that's right. In June, the sun is out for 24 hours. Alaska it is. And Lisa adds another 5, and again, that tie. At 9,000 degrees, the core of the Earth is almost as hot as the surface of what heavenly body? Lisa?
The sun?
Yes, almost as hot as the sun, and Lisa bounces into the lead by 5. What future president spent his first 3 months without a name until his parents finally decided on Lyndon? Brian.
Johnson.
Johnson, yeah, he didn't have a name for 3 months, so Brian goes to 35, yes. Well, talking about President Johnson, he is sometimes remembered as being very abrasive. As a matter of fact, his own family recognized this character flaw better than anyone. President Johnson's daughter, Lucy, once asked him, "Daddy, speaking as an outsider, what do you think of the human race?" Oh, it's cruel. We'll be right back.
New Mazola Light spread has fewer calories than any leading light. New Mazola Light, the lightest of the lights.
I'm Saul Fessman, president of Queen City Home Healthcare. I'd like to tell you about a medical product that is very effective and may be at no cost to you. This is the seat lift chair that is also a recliner. It is being used by thousands of people who suffer from severe arthritis as a form of treatment in their homes. Best of all, if you qualify, you could receive this chair at no cost. Here's how. You must have a qualifying condition such as severe arthritis or other diseases which makes the chair a medically necessary treatment. You must be enrolled in Medicare Part B and have a Medicare coinsurance policy which covers the Medicare deductible and copayment. Many people suffer from arthritis and cannot get up from a seated position. This chair will give them the freedom to get around and help them avoid falls and injuries. So if you're a Medicare recipient and you meet the previous conditions, then you can get this recline and lift chair delivered to your door at no cost. Call 1-800-950-9500 toll free. 1-800-950-9500.
Announcing the newest cleaning tool in the universe. The first drawstring bag good enough to be called Glad. For broken toys and sporting goods. Glad bags have extra strong red drawstrings to seal tight and open easy. Even for the neighbor's bulky junk. Clean up your space. New Glad drawstrings.
Back to the match. 3 nice people and a good close score. Lisa at 44, champion Christie at 39, Brian at 35. Back to the fame game with another money card going up there with $15. Matter of fact, either one would give any one of you the lead. We're looking for a famous thing. I was built at a cost of exactly $1,187,710.31 when I was completed in 1884. I am modeled after ancient man-made objects found in Africa, but I am several times larger. My interior is hollow, with walls covered with 189 carved stones presented by individuals, cities, states, and other countries. I am about 55 feet at each side at my base, more than 555 feet high. I stand near the Potomac River in the District of Columbia. Christie.
Washington Monument?
That is exactly right. It cost $1,187,710.31. I don't know where the 31 cents came from. Christie, you've got control at a $15 money card wear zone.
Fan number 7.
We lock into your buzzer now, Christie. You can take over the lead. Good luck.
All right, we need that $15 money. Oh, geez. Come on, $15 money card now.
No, that's the number 7 that she gets.
It's a chest desk.
Oh.
Bassett, a beautiful Queen Anne-style chest desk. It has a drop lid, 4 drawers with brass-plated bail handles and cabriole legs. Furnished by Bassett.
Beautiful prize with almost $500. That's lovely. See, that's what you really wanted. That's why you couldn't get the $15 money card out, Christy, right? And it's still close.
Right.
In the boldest role of her career, she plays primatologist Diane Fossey in the new movie Christy.
Sigourney Weaver?
In Gorillas in the Mist, Sigourney Weaver it is, and Christy now ties Lisa for the lead. One of the greatest symbols of glasnost in Russia is the removal of the ban on Boris Pasternak's great novel, Dr. Lisa.
Zhivago.
Yeah, they've removed the ban on Dr. Zhivago. Lisa bounces back into the lead. In legend, if you wanted to visit the home of the Greek gods, you'd go to what mountaintop? Christy.
Mount Olympus.
Mount Olympus is right, and Christy and Lisa in a tie with the instant cash. Ladies, 2 boxes have $100 bills. One today is worth $4,000. Lisa, Christy, I would like one of you to have a shot at it, and I'll give one of you a shot at it for $10. $5. Lisa will jump for $5. All right. Lisa will knock the $5 off. It's just costing you $5. Is it going to get you $4,000? Which box are you buying?
Well, we're expecting a baby, and baby will make 3, so I've got to go for number 3.
Number 3. All right. Yes, Lisa was telling me during the commercial she is very pregnant. Good luck right now.
Good luck, Lisa.
$100.
Oh. Which baby you expecting?
The first.
Yeah, that's where it was. Number 1 goes to $5,000 on the next show. Well, you've already had good luck because you're expecting a baby there, Lisa. I tried to get out of it. We'll be right back. Worth a try.
At Play School, we know kids love our dinosaurs.
Got Play School dinosaurs, you're big and strong and tough.
So we made 8 more just as big and realistic.
We can play with them real rough.
Play School's definitely dinosaurs.
Scared you, didn't I?
It's the Fisher-Price Animal Sounds Barn, where they'll discover lots of happy animal sounds and make some all their own. Fisher-Price knows that when toddlers have a little kitchen of their own to play in, you'll have none of the mess, and they'll have all of the fun. The Toddler Kitchen from Fisher-Price.
I like to spend some time listening to the hush of a morning full of promise, fresh as it can be. That's the good to the left of feeling of Maxwell House, only Maxwell House. That's the good to the left of feeling of Maxwell House and me.
Hey, what's this stuff?
Liquid Dial.
Why'd we switch?
This one has germ killer.
Our own liquid soap had germ killer.
No, it didn't.
Didn't?
Nope.
I thought it did.
Uh-uh.
What about the stuff before that?
It didn't.
It didn't?
Never.
Never?
Never, ever.
Thought it did.
You thought wrong, dear.
I did?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Of all liquid hand soaps, only new Liquid Dial has an antibacterial formula that kills germs.
I know. I bet the stuff we had way back...
Dad, it didn't.
Nah, didn't.
New Liquid Dial kills germs the others don't.
It hurts. Sinus pressure and headache. It really hurts. Sinutab combines the painkiller and Tylenol with the decongestant and Sudafed to give you more than either one alone. It stops the pain. Sinutab stops the pain.
Champion Christy Serta looking for her second win, and she has the lead right now, but certainly not a big one. It's Christy at 49, Lisa at 44, Brian at 35. Let's get back to it. Although he retired as a vice admiral, he's remembered as a sea captain who had a mutiny on his ship, the Bounty. Christy.
Bly.
That's right, Captain William Bly. He retired as a vice admiral. You finally got it out. You've added another 5. Because it was buried up to its neck in sand, it wasn't until the 1920s that archaeologists discovered that this Egyptian monument, Lisa.
A sphinx.
That's right. It wasn't until 1920s that they discovered this Egyptian monument had the body of a lion. It was buried in sand. It's either the Sphinx or Charles Atlas. You're right. You've got another 5. You go to 49. With its source in Minnesota's Lake Itasca, this mighty river flows southward to the Gulf of Mexico. Christy?
Mississippi.
Mississippi it is. Christy to 49. Yes, indeed. Third and final fame game, we add that big $25 money card, and we're looking for the identity of a famous thing. I am a dangerous creature found throughout North America. I am a reptile that probably originated in Mexico and worked my way northward. I range in length from 20 inches to 8 feet. Lisa.
A rattlesnake?
Nicely solved for control of the board. Well done. How'd you get that in such limited information?
I don't know.
Good job on that. Now the $25 money card where, Summer?
Behind the number 1.
Well, right now you're in second place by 10, Lisa, so good luck.
Need that. Okay, come on, $25 money card now.
I see it's a $10 money card. And we add that to Lisa's score, putting she and Christy in a dead tie for first place. Now, with that lovely family of bicycles worth $2,000 on the line, we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? And it is, as I said, Lisa and Christy in a tie at 59. Brian not that far behind at 35. Good luck. We start the speed round now. In what United Kingdom country could you see men dressed in tam o' shanters? Lisa.
Scotland.
Right. What long-running TV show was rerun using the title Matt Dillon? Christy.
Gunsmoke.
Right. According to the Stephen Foster tune, you'll find the old folks way down the... Christy.
Dixie.
Wrong. What hearty dish comes in the varieties mulligan and Irish? Christy.
Stew.
Right. When told the peasants had no bread, what French queen said, let them eat cake? Brian.
Let him...
Time. There was a big dispute when Sandy Duncan replaced what funny lady, Lisa?
Valerie Harper.
Right. More than 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by... Brian.
Water.
Right. What 3 letters are used as an international distress signal? Lisa.
SOS.
Right. In what southern state could you attend a sporting event in the world-famous Superdome? Christy.
Texas.
Wrong. What bird of prey is symbolic of a person who advocates war? Christy.
Hawk.
Time. Attorney Vincent Bugliosi's book about the trial of Charles Manson is called, Lisa.
Helter Skelter.
Yes. Time is up, and Lisa has won it for the great speed round. Congratulations. Back to the new champ in just a moment. And incidentally, I believe just as the judge said time was up, you did say hawk. The bird of prey symbolic of a person who advocates war. It is indeed a hawk, but clearly the judge had said time is up first. The Superdome, the southern state, the Superdome is found in Louisiana. And let them eat cake. Marie Antoinette is the person who said that. And the one that got Christy thrown off, you'll find the old folks way down upon what river? Swanee River. Got to say goodbye to the champion. Well, for a lady who hasn't done much traveling, you're going to do some lovely traveling courtesy of Sale of the Century. A trip to Atlantic City, to Montana, his and her watches, beautiful desk, and with the cash in front of you, $6,977, Christy. Thank you. Good champion. Brian didn't pick up anything along the way. We've got some nice party gifts and the cash in front of you. Thank you for joining us as well.
Have a good time, Jim.
That's nice to hear. Lisa came out on top, and Lisa, well, you're expecting more to your family. How about this family of bicycles?
Keep things rolling along, Lisa, with these sporty bicycles. Sleek 12-speed bikes, lightweight and designed for speed and durability. Furnished by La Mirada Bike Shop. This prize is worth $2,000.
And again, our congratulations. And now Lisa joins me to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Lisa. Well, our mother-to-be, congratulations. Come on up here now. Your first time with us. I'm sure you know how we do it. You are playing for $5,000. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one is it going to be, Lisa?
I'm wearing red, so we'll go with red.
Somehow I thought it was going to be that. Well, we want you to solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and if you do that, you've got yourself $5,000. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. You've got control of that clock by stopping that plunger. Okay. And if you can do that in 20 seconds, as I say, you will get yourself $5,000. Good luck. Got to give me an answer right away when you hit the plunger. 20 seconds on the clock, please. And that first puzzle starts now. Comedians' books include fatherhood. Yes?
Bill Cosby?
That's right. Time flies. Another one, Bill Cosby it is. A little bit ahead with your first correct answer. Good job on that. Let's keep up that pace as we take a look at the next puzzle. Now, common substance symbol. H2O. Yep.
Water?
That's right. That's what it stands for. Water. That's the common substance. At the halfway mark, you're a little ahead with 11 seconds on the clock. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, country where ancient samurai... Yes?
Japan.
That's right, the warriors fought. Japan it is. One more. Got to stop the clock before the 00. There are 6 seconds on the clock. So if you know it, I think you've got it. Good luck. For $5,000, that next puzzle starts now. Game features park place. Yep.
Monopoly.
You got it. That'll help with the baby fund, right? Congratulations. Yeah, don't make her pick it up. Lisa, congratulations. She's got herself $5,000, and we'll be back with our new champ and wrap things up for the day. Some important information for you right after this commercial time. Way to go. This is your first, right? Congratulations.
Per montagna e per bandoni, con le nevi e sciulioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, delle palle in tutti i tuoni, all'orecchio quanti stiano. Non ti avrai, Pipina qui, non ti avrai, tu e capello, non ti avrai, alla gloria militare.
Nobody's better in cold than all-temperature cheer.
No, take the last one. I can make another batch.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treats. You can whip up a chewy, no-bake batch in minutes. However, nobody has to know that but you.
I know how you love them, so I don't mind the work.
Besides, Rice Krispies Treats certainly taste like somebody slaved over them.
Really? It's no bother.
Rice Krispies Treats. So good, it's hard to believe how easy they are.
It's worth any amount of trouble, as long as it makes you happy.
Our champion, Lisa Burrell. Again, congratulations. Now, remember, on our next show, we start a series of a salute to true romance, and we're going to have a lot of single players. This is a category, of course, you do not fit in anymore. So you take some time off while we celebrate true romance, and then our champion will come back. And when Lisa comes back, she'll be back with $8,800. So, true romance, next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Thank you so much.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking.
Now, stay tuned for the game show where a picture's worth thousands of dollars. Concentration is back. Classic Concentration, next on Channel 4.
Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.